Good morning, afternoon, evening, boys and girls. Happy New Year. My name is Reijour and welcome back to my channel. And today we're going to be doing my simple base routine, and we're going to be talking about some goals and things that we're manifesting and affirming into this new year. I don't really believe in New Year's resolutions. I feel like that's just like a long list of things that you say that you want to do and like you lose the list, or like, I don't know, like it's how I feel about them. But if you affirm them, it's as if you've already done them, and it just like triggers in your mind. And positive affirmations are something I've been practicing a lot. I actually say them every day to my customers at work, and by doing that I'm helping them, and by helping them I'm helping myself. So it's like a win-win-win situation. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into this look. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and prime all over using the Milk Hydro primer. I really love this primer. I want to know how everybody's New Year's going so far. Go ahead and comment down below how your New Year's going so far. For me, it's going pretty good. I mean, the country's going to shit, but there he was. Secondly, for a second primer, you don't really need to do this step. This is just me being extra. And also, I have some pores and lines that I like to fill. I'm going to take my e.l.f. putty primer and just take this Morphe. I'm going to take a Morphe M173 brush. Go ahead and just put that anywhere I have some lines I would like to fill in. I'm gonna go ahead with my Morphe pencil, brow pencil in the shade Java, and just go ahead and lightly fill in anywhere that is needed. Define the structure a little bit because I need to get my brows done. We're back, and the brows are filled. If you watch me any way, that you know that's exactly where I got it from. But my skin is like looking amazing, in my personal opinion. I'm gonna zoom guys in just a little bit because we're gonna get right into this base makeup. My foundation cocktail today, I'm gonna be mixing in the GRWM Luminous Silk in the NARS Longwear Radiant because we're gonna go for a really dewy look today. It's very minimal with coverage, but here we are. That's what we do. Mixing the two of those on the back of my hand, I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite foundation brush. I like to use this duo fiber Morphe brush, the M427, and it's a duo fiber brush, really helps me like work it into the skin. And can we just like talk about this match? Everything. My best friend did that with the Giorgio Armani foundation for Christmas. Things that I will be affirming this year are I'm traveling, okay? This pandemic will end and we will all be able to go and travel and see the world and go do great things and see new places, try different foods, immerse into some different cultures, just live. Because this whole being home for like a year, I like to treat myself to one vacation a year at least at minimum. Have fun and like just like take cute pictures and like eat good food and just see new places and like see fucking, I want to be a tourist. I want to go fucking just go see everything. See the world. New opportunities, whether that be friendships, relationships, career-wise, creative endeavors, like nothing's really off limits or off the table at the moment. Like why not? I'm young. Even though my mind, like I try to tell myself, I like force myself to think that like I'm so much older than I really am. I'm really so young. And like I tend to forget that, but I'm also going to be very much more present and grateful for where I'm at right now because like, bitch, you gotta stay grounded, gotta stay present, gotta, you know, you gotta stay grateful, grounded, present, all of the above, so that you can appreciate everything that is to come, because you will understand what happens now is preparing you for later, if there's anything that you take from this video. I really like this dewy, satiny finish this is giving me. It's very like a natural finish. I would prefer more coverage, but honestly, I'm content with this. Am I, before I move on? Yeah, I am. For concealer, I'm going to use my KKW concealer in the shade 12. I like to use this one first because it kind of matches my skin tone very, very, very well. And it helps cancel out the redness that I have underneath my eyes. It helps cancel out the darkness underneath my eyes because I don't know how to go to bed early, knowing I have to wake up early, and it's fine. Another thing I'm affirming this year is immersing myself in, I am utilizing my creative abilities. And I'm embarking on my creative ideas. My friends can tell you, like, I come up with some really crazy ideas, and like, I somehow psych myself out of doing them, and I don't understand why. Like, might as well just, like I said earlier, I'm young. Try it out. If it doesn't work out, don't do it again. So it's kind of that simple. It's like easier to tell that to somebody else first, and then me like taking this advice for myself. But I'm also I am taking my own advice. Taking my Fenty matchstick in the shade Truffle. Just gonna use that to contour my face. Place this a little bit higher. I'm really gonna contour my nose. I just want to cut it off at the bottom a little bit. Take my Too Faced concealer in the shade Warm Sand and place that in my eye. I'm gonna let it sit here. Just take it like this as of recent. And this on TikTok. I feel like a deer. This is so ugly but so cute. A Pat McGrath concealer in the shade 17, and also just going on the very innermost corners for a nice bright inner eye highlight. I'm gonna take that same one, go down the bridge of my nose, then quickly going back to Too Faced one, brighten up my forehead. This BH Cosmetics brush to blend out that cream contour. I'm just pushing it into the skin. What are some goals and things that you guys want to accomplish this year? You know, I read this quote to customers a couple of days ago saying, and I honestly really believe in it, is that 365 days are 365 possibilities. It's a new day. You can do something new every single day if you really want to. Or you can really practice something and just get better and better and better. It's however you want to take it. I haven't used this in a bit and it's looking a little red. It's okay. I'm working on not being so overly critical on myself. It's what I do best. I am my own worst critic. Which is why I have like millions and millions and millions. I mean, not millions, but like I have like a whole lot of content that's never seen the light of day. And probably it will never, because like the phase has gone through. That era of my life is over. Fenty cream bronzer in the shade Teddy. Go ahead and just go on the edges of where I just contoured, and just to add some warmth back to my face. I hold my brush this way and like go keep it above my cheekbone. Just give more of a lifted effect to my face. To blend out my concealer before I go in with a sponge, I like to go in with a blending brush. And first I'm going to do the forehead. Lost my fear of going back to the gym because of COVID, so I've been going back to the gym. And another thing I am affirming this year is I am fit, I am healthy, not to societal standards where I need to be all big and bulky and like jacked, but like content, like gain some more weight, get a little muscle, get a little booty, get some boobs, you know, some shoulders, some slight work. something right. Something that looks right on me and not conforming to what I see online. And that's another big one that I'm doing. I'm not utilizing the internet to find my self-worth or to find how I need to look or let things like that skew what I believe like looks good on me. That's why last summer I went completely MIA off of the internet. I mean, I still had Twitter, but like, you know, some people watch CNN, I check Twitter. You get the facts and opinions, and you can generate your own. They say about 2020 is all this time in quarantine. I really had a lot of time to work on myself and not like fix myself, but just like analyze where I could be, what areas I could be better, what I need to let go of in order to progress in life, and I'm pretty proud of myself. I am showcasing my authentic self this year, all the top, because I love like Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande, music in general, pop culture, like, and not caring. It's just simply not caring. Because if you don't like it, you don't have to watch. And that's like, just like one of my favorite YouTubers, Manny always says, if you don't like this video, you don't like me, then don't even watch it. Like, it's kind of that simple, like. And even deeper, just taking my sponge and pushing all of that in, like. Touch edges where the concealer meets the contour, just so everything's nicely blended together. This is the first time I've like done concealer and contour on top of my foundation in a very long time. I've gotten really used to underpainting, and I really love it. So that's why also I went a little hard with, that's why I went a little ham with the contour stick, not realizing I'm not covering it with foundation. But it's all good. It's all good. I really wish I didn't have oily skin so I could just like leave it like this. Like, this looks so good. Like, ooh, is this my thumbnail? Yeah, I'm so actually bad. I love singing. Something I'm going to do this year is like, I just want to work music. I want to like work on my voice and like work on getting it better and like just like knowing what to do. Like I can do some runs, I can like hit some pretty good notes, but like I know there's work to be done and the work will be done. Take my Maybelline Fit Me powder and the shade 30 and go ahead and set my forehead where I highlighted. I'm just gonna use that to set my nose. Adds a little bit more coverage. Use a powder puff with this. Oh my god, it's life changing. Like, you are set. But I want to keep my dew. For the eyes, I don't want to use that powder because it is going to alter the concealer just a little bit. If you do see it, it made it more skin tone friendly, I feel. Not like skin tone friendly, but like, it made it more neutral. And I want to keep my under eyes yellow. So I'm going to go ahead with my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder in the shade 2. First, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my eye creases. And for overall, I swear, I wanted to keep it glowy, but here I'm putting like mad powder on, but it's fine. Ew, I don't say that anymore. Ew, I should coin that. Like, it's fine is literally like one of my sayings that like I said all the fucking time. And I still kind of say it, but I try not to. I'm just using my Fenty powder in the shade Honey. This is their loose powder. And I'm just using that to lightly set everything. I don't want to be too matte, but I also like am conscious that I have oily skin. And bang, baby. Add some life back into the skin before I go on with bronzer. I'm gonna take Sephora Micro Smooth powder on my Morphe E4 brush and just give myself a nice light dusting of this. Let's reduce texture, those lines. I've tried to set my face with this and not realizing this has shimmer in it. This is why it's smoothing. And I regretted that. So if you have oily skin, do not set your entire face with this. If you have dry skin, bless you, because like this powder, chef's kiss. Oh my god, do you guys know that Flo Milli song? I'm over here doing affirmations.
I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am that bitch.
Just take some of my Fenty Caramel Cutie Bronzer, tap that off a little bit. And then to contour at the same time, I'm going to take my KKW Contour Single in the shade number 9 on this nice fluffy bronzer brush. Just give myself a nice light-handed dusting. For lips today, I'm going to go ahead and use my KKW Nude 2.5 liner. For today's gloss, I'm going to go ahead and use another KKW product. I'm going to use their gloss in Nude 2.5. My lashes because I don't really like to wear falsies personally. That is another thing we are doing this year. I am going to be experimenting with more false lashes. I do understand they tie looks together, they make looks sometimes, and I just gotta get over the heaviness. I have to. Does everybody else do the same face like when they're putting on mascara, just like, or like your mouth is just like slightly open, just like no other way to do it? Only thing about this mascara that like gets me so mad sometimes is like there's a dual-sided like brush head, like one side's fatter than the other, one's for like volumizing, one's for lengthening, but it's so hard to tell which side is which when like you're under bright lights or just in general. But I do love this formula. I just wish like the bigger side was a little bit bigger just so you could tell. Or like the teeth were different on the smaller one. Well, teeth, bristles, you know what I meant. Morphe setting spray. Oh my god, I love my skin. See, and this is why like sometimes I don't even use highlighter anymore because like my skin is so glowy as it is. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys in a second because I gotta go change. Alrighty guys, here we are with the final look. I am really happy with how this came out. We are nice and dewy, fresh. We got nice bronze as if I went on vacation, but you know, with this pandemic, I did not go on vacation. I'm stop ranting about this vacation that I really want to go on, but it's good. It's all good. Yeah, I'm really content with this. Like, I didn't overmodulate my lip. That's another thing I've been not doing. Like, you know, like I said earlier, I don't want to conform to like the social media trends and like stuff like that. I want to just like do what I think looks good on me. And honestly, I really enjoy like my natural lip shape. So I don't understand why I was doing all that, but it's fine. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and all my social media links will be linked down below. My Instagram is @Reijour, my TikTok is @Reijour, my Twitter is @Reijour. Everything's just my first name at this point. And thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget, good morning, afternoon, good night, just in case I didn't get to tell you at the treatment show.